K'Sante was taken away, and that means, oh, Oda, you've played one other champion this year. It's the Aatrox. Obviously does benefit a lot from the sustain and the healing that a Seraphine and a Senna can provide. But it's very much a kite.
Perfect for GiantX.
And especially getting early Ocean Drake as well, isn't he going to help them out?
God, thank God it's not Ocean. So, Karmine Corp, just you might as well as FF
to
that stage. It's like, no.
You can see both teams just willing to farm up towards those level 6s.
Karmine Corp to say, hey, look, we know we need to do these quick if we want to be able to try and contest Dragon. And you want to do it before a lot of these first items come through from GiantX, because that's when you're really going to start to see them ramp out of control.
GiantX might take the fight, though. They have TP. KazaLoLLCShighlights is back up now. Was off cooldown for a second, but already 5 Void Grubs over to Karmine Corp, so they will be getting those Void Mites. Can look for more here. Peach smites.
Started, but again, GiantX just poking their heads in, and you don't really have an area to try and reset out of. Karmine Corp have to get over the wall.
Peach jumps onto Seiken. There's the Emperor's Divide. Crescent Guard used as well. Might just be a smite by as they dash into the backline. Upset going in with a Killer Instinct as well, and KazaLoLLCShighlights hit first. Karmine Corp secure the Dragon. Jackie's trying to dash out. Oda on his way as well as his bow has fallen. KazaLoLLCShighlights doing a lot of work here on the backline. He all-outs the wrong player as he pulls out Peach. But already, Jackie's has gone down. Peach flashes the wall. KazaLoLLCShighlights doing everything he can. And Oda's finally joined the party. He's looking for a bit of a Barney in this bot side river. Flashes towards Seiken, but Seiken flashes away the Q3.
Dragons, although Karmine Corp, I think you kind of need to make up your mind what you're doing, and it's not a good idea to try and commit to this.
I mean, at least they're getting top tier 1, so they are getting something out of this. I think they will accept that they shouldn't go for this. The Rift Herald now placed. They are looking for mid lane. It is Dream Maker, by the way, for Patrick. Didn't go Celestial Opposition, instead deciding he just wants to buff up his teammates, giving them extra damage and giving them some shieldings. The quickness goes in, only lands on Peach. The charm continues, though, as KazaLoLLCShighlights has TP'd into the bottom lane. The charm's going to go down as Ignat runs towards the bottom side of the fight. Absolute darkness as Patrick locked up. Upset gets 1, and this is a great fight for Karmine Corp. They've taken out 2, now it's a 4v3. Jackie's dives back in onto the backline, onto Upset, but do they have the damage to take out Targamas? They will! GiantX get 1 in response, and it's another as both falls. Now KazaLoLLCShighlights and Upset having to find a way back to safety. Oda continues to trade in. I don't really think GiantX want any more of this pie. They're looking for another piece as Upset almost takes out Jackie. The flash away will get him to safety. Peach dives back forward. Upset gets isolated.
Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah, just stop.
Let them go!
Just stop fighting, just run away, and Topo from KazaLoLLCShighlights won't be involved. Just with his hand on his head. You can see the damage that Upset did in that fight. The power of an AD carry, but matched by the power of Jackie's and Peach. Seiken didn't really have an opportunity to join the battle. 2 items now on Upset, though. The Ginsu's Rage Blade complete for him. And with Ignar only just cresting over 70 sacks, or 68 right now, you can see it on his portrait. He's not really in that super powerful Senna position. Senna will be outputting a lot of the damage in this games. Obviously, Akali the main threat for GiantX now with 3 kills, but...
It's interesting to see Targamas trying to match something.
Too cold, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
It was fine.
It was fierce mild.
Fierce mild, man, as Bo hit, collapsed on. Karmine Corp find a little bit of wanting as Bo dives in with the cease and desist, but Ignat should have the damage to take him out. Now Oda is on the chase with the World Ender. Dash away from Seiken, dash in by KazaLoLLCShighlights to try and distract GiantX, but the chase continues. Jackie going in, the stopwatch to stop the Emperor's Divide. Upset coming in from the side as well, but KazaLoLLCShighlights now rooted up with the last embrace as GiantX continue just to slow and to be a thorn in the side of Karmine Corp. Another kill over to Jackie's. He's on a killing and just leave Peach to take the Drake, and they can push through mid. Upset and KazaLoLLCShighlights trying to match. One of the weaknesses of GiantX's composition. Corp want a little bit more of this Baron, though, as Oda dives in, as does Peach. The smite so early as Peach takes it. The smite was in last week, how early it was, as Karmine Corp now have to run away. Bo taken out, the Baron taken under their noses. Seiken may be taken out of the fight as well as he tries to flash away, but the Infernal Chains will pull him back. KazaLoLLCShighlights tries to act as a blocker, but all he can do is block with his life. GiantX clean and unable to get into the fight. It's so hard for him to approach unless they play that front to back, but even in a front to back, you're now looking at Seraph's Moonstone's Seeker's Arm Guard, the charm once again, and once again it's Karmine Corp getting caught out, overstepping the Crescent Guard out as Bo tries to escape. Oda lands the knockup onto Targamas. Bo down once again. GiantX continue to poke and to prod and to be a nuisance for Karmine Corp. That nuisance is turning into a hell of a problem. Baroned up minions in the mid lane, in the bot lane. We said GiantX couldn't take towers that easily, where when you have Baron and the enemy's in a 4v5 situation, it becomes a darn sight easier, Dacta.
Yeah, now
targets with it.
I love this from Odo. He's just hiding outside of vision. So then if Karmine Corp try to go, which they were looking, you can see Targamas was eyeing it up. He's going to be able to there to support his team, but not going to be the case. They're just going to back away, and Ignar chasing down.
Now for KazaLoLLCShighlights, but no one's going to be autoing him. They don't really care about the K'Sante. Peach now stepping into the midst of Karmine Corp. Targamas look for something, and he has to dash out. A battle dance away. The charm Encore lands, and Bo's locked up. Jackie's goes unstoppable. The sweep back with the Emperor's Divide and a Dawning Shadow. Perhaps the shadow starting to fall over Karmine Corp as Jackie's finds another. Targamas goes in. Peach is just face checking. Where's the rest of Karmine Corp? There's a couple of people here.
Try and spread the map, because this is what happens if you don't.
And Jackie's does have flash. Since assist goes down, he puts out the Twilight Shroud. Good stopwatch to dodge away from the Emperor's Divide. Jackie's still dancing around, though. The shutdown now to Seiken. Can GiantX push in the bot lane? There's no TP on Bo, obviously. Seiken has one, but he's not going to respond. It will be an inhibitor for a shutdown. GiantX is yet to get that third item, though. Still only sitting on the Rabadons and the Umbral, and it's an Elder fight. Odo looking for the flank. KazaLoLLCShighlights and Karmine Corp in the river right now. Targamas has that quickness, has the flash, can look for the engage. Elder down to 12,000. Jackie's and Ignar going round for the flank, but they'll be spotted on that far side alteration ward. Targamas going to try and body block here. The Crescent Guard out from Peach as he flashes forward. Dawning Shadow out as well. Jackie's with a stopwatch. Bo trying to get away. Seiken doing the same. KazaLoLLCShighlights dashing back, but Seiken's already down. Bo's going to fall as well. And Upset has not had any impact in this fight at all. His front line has been destroyed, dismantled in front of his very eyes, and GiantX are looking to chase him down for the kill and for the win. They even TP behind him. Could have looked for the base, but instead they want the ace. Now the TPs rain down as GiantX look to force Karmine Corp to 0-4.
It will be a 0-4 start for the French team. For GiantX, a big win for them and a confident win, as they be able to pick up another one in the W column for GiantX.
They took the L out of their name. Now they're just Giant W as they take down Karmine Corp.
An incredibly potent